Welcome back to Mom and Pop Video Shop. Now, obviously, this is a little bit different than our regular Monday released videos. We're using StreamYard software. They're not a sponsor currently of the podcast, although, call me. We are doing, and if you've seen the title, you know what I'm unboxing for this video, but Tyson doesn't, and I haven't seen it in person. Totally clueless. So the last unboxing video I did was Morty from Tales from the Crypt episode with Don Rickles and Bobcat Goldthwait, the ventriloquist dummy, and that was awesome, and I loved it, and I did that on my own, and while that was fun and cool to see, I really wanted to get his response in real time along with my own first reaction to this thing. So just so I'm clear and the folks watching are clear,
yes,
you got something sent to you and you haven't even opened it yet.
No, I have not. No, I haven't. So I'm going to now bring up the box. And as you'll see, it's not, not tiny.
I hope it's not a puppy.
Oh, hear me. I was smart enough to mark out the addresses so I don't dox myself. All right. And so we got the box here. And as you can see, I have to remember you're here. The audience is there. So I will focus on this particular camera. So first thing I found on YouTube, I was searching for this actual item. And when you see what it is, and again, those of you who are watching this know what it is because you've seen the title, proving what a dork I really am, because I was actively looking for a replica of one of these. And I found someone.
I'm just trying to guess.
Okay, I want you to guess. All right, before I open it, before I pull it out, I want you to guess. So Horror Hound 85, we'll link to him in the description below. I found he was the only one that I could find. Only one online or YouTube, who had a unboxing video or any video talking about a replica of this particular item. And he mentioned where he got it from, which was a guy named Eric Bendel or Bendel. Sorry, Eric, if you're seeing this, I'm not 100%. I don't think we ever established how you pronounce your last name. So either one, but he goes by Horror Man Cave on Instagram. And so I looked him up. I reached out to him. I said, hey, I saw that you did this thing and, a Horror Hound 85. Based on what I saw in that other video, I am very excited to see how this turned out because the level of detail and just craftsmanship that was on display was very impressive to me. So plus it's the only one to my knowledge, there's only probably a couple of these in existence because I've not seen anybody else who makes these. So that's another thing. So what do you Tyson, before I do the official unboxing, what do you think it is?
Based on how rare you said this is, I know that I'm going to be way off. I don't think I'm even going to get close, but I know that you've had your eye out for a Belial replica.
Okay.
But I feel like I'm if I had my tarot cards, I would lay them out just to be sure. But I'm feeling like a Krite from Critters.
Okay. Yes, that would be cool. I would love a Krite.
But even that, I don't know that. But that's the thing. I don't know that that's rare enough for the hype.
They're rarer, like especially high end ones. Like 'cause some of them are expensive. I believe me, I've looked. They are not cheap at all. So it could be that.
So I don't know.
It could be that. So let's go ahead and pull out the trusty scissors and hopefully.
Excited.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go. I have this set up like this because last time I gave myself very little room to maneuver with Morty, and it was very difficult to work around all that. So I'm really curious to see. Let me make sure I don't. There we go. I do not want to remove any digits as I'm doing this. Okay. And let's see. So no other guesses before I officially do this.
I did. Yeah, you threw me off with the rarity.
Okay.
I don't even know where to go then.
I bet you a whole $1. So I don't know if you want to actually take this bet. I bet you a whole $1. I'll probably owe it to you anyway.
I got a quarter sitting on my desk. I found a quarter on my desk. Can we make
I'll bet you that quarter. I'll bet you a quarter that you have not seen one of these at a con.
Okay.
Ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's see first off, I want to say, Eric, excellent job with the packaging. This is good, nice paper packaging for my my friend here. Okay. So let me go. I'm just going to throw stuff off to the side. All right. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. We got more now. Okay. What's great. All right. So more paper. And as you can see, there is a glob.
It's a pod person.
It is a total pod person.
From Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Yes, exactly. All right, I'm going to put
it here. Hold on. All right. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to set this down and hopefully not take out my tapes behind me here. All right. So here we go. Now,
you know what? What I love about this is there's no reason that two grown men our age at 9:30 on a Monday morning should be this excited over whatever
show
this
and
is.
tell. I
still don't know what it. I still don't know what it is, but I guarantee that there's
yes,
the majority of the population are going to think that we're ridiculous because
oh yeah, he really went all out, man. In the past, and I got to say, kudos to him because when you're buying something for somebody online, you don't really know them. I mean, obviously, he had, in my opinion, the credit that from Horror Hound 85 that he was a good person to go to, but I'm very impressed with the level of intent in packaging here.
Well,
okay.
Just watching you unopen it, like my heart rate's gone up at least 30%.
All right.
Just waiting for you to get to this.
So here you go. I'm going to give you a hint. Let's see if. All right. So here we go. Anything?
No. I was going to say the fetish doll from Trilogy of Terror.
Okay. Oh man, this is so cool. All right, ready? You ready? Here we go. This is the last. I believe this is the last one. Ladies and germs, fans of all ages, I present to you the one and only a Munchie from the movie Munchies. How awesome!
Fair to say that I owe you. I owe you this quarter.
Hey, put it towards your gas all the times you've driven down here. You're fine.
Okay.
Would you have ever guessed that in a million years? Would you ever guess?
Never in a million years.
And then I gotta get. Oh my dude. Okay. First off, the level of detail work and artistry and the paint, and obviously it's a little hard to see even if I hold it way up to the camera there, but like everything from his eyes and his teeth.
Take some good pictures and put it on the Instagram.
Page. Absolutely. I'll get some close-ups and stuff like that. I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But so you've seen the movie Munchies, right?
I have seen it, but I probably did not have a driver's license the last time I saw it.
I've seen it multiple times because I'm an idiot. This, by the way, I would have given it away. I feel like if I had said, yeah, Daryl will mock me openly when he realizes that I bought a replica Munchie. But if you revisit the movie, this is really, really, really well done. Screen accurate. He's got the little bathrobe. There's texture in the skin and the legs. The claws have like a nice sheen to them. The shoes are great because there's those like 1980s high top little mini Nikes and it's just the detail. Like if you look at just the I'm assuming he carves all this stuff out, right? Yeah, obviously it makes a mold and all that, but the hair, it feels like real hair that's obviously attached. I mean, it's freaking great, dude. Like, I love this so much. This guy is awesome.
I mentioned earlier, I said I feel like I've seen just about everything at cons, but I love it that, and especially that you're the kind of guy too where you will go out of your way to find the most obscure one-off
weird
pieces of paraphernalia for films that you love, though. Because unless I'm mistaken, don't you have like an original Munchies poster as well?
Yes, I have a German. I have a German one.
Turn him just a little bit, would you, so he faces the camera while you're talking?
Okay,
there you go. Right there. Very cool.
I want to make sure. And what's cool is I can actually, his legs and stuff move, so I can position. He stands, but my little minion from the gate is a little harder to stand because he's like solid, latex. And he'll and it's like the feet don't adjust. There's nothing to adjust the feet, so he won't. You have to kind of have something to kind of prop him up. This guy, 100% standing on his own. So
we'll make sure that we pop up the artist Instagram information up here, and we'll have it in the description below. But let me ask you, so the what's the artist's name again?
His name, Eric Bindel is the artist, and his Instagram is Horror Man Cave.
Okay, so does he is this the only artwork that he does, or does he have another line of figurines? Or
funny you should ask. He actually has a website, horrormancave.com, and like I said, I just reached out to him for this particular item. And I think what he does, like if you go to his store right now, some things are replicas and some things are
meant to just be like representative from that movie, little, cool little tchotchkes, stuff like that. So, but I think he does by request too. I think you can actually ask him, hey, now I don't know how, like he already had the molds for this. So I can't say whether or not, had he never made one of these before, he might do it, but it may be like considerably more because he obviously has to start from scratch. And he doesn't know if anybody else is going to want one. So that's something that I don't want to speak for him. He might disagree with everything I just said, but if I were him, that's my attitude about such a thing. So, yeah, I'm glad
you made me wake up early and jump on here so that I could see it.
Well, it's a lot more fun to share it with a friend, right? I mean, I love it.
No,
I would have loved it even if I wasn't doing a YouTube channel and I just opened it, it would have been fun. And I would show it to my kids, they would have loved it. But I feel like it's something special about getting to share it with other people out there. But I think that there are people out there that love this kind of thing. And even if you don't love Munchies, you appreciate what we're trying to say about either independent artists or replicas or any of this stuff, the artistry that goes into it. So definitely check out Eric's work, Horror Man Cave on Instagram. Like I said, we'll have all that up on the screen.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. And I'm glad you could be here for that. I'm glad all of you that have taken the time to watch this and hopefully appreciate my dorkiness. And let us know in the comments, how do you feel about independent artists, collectibles, Munchies, any of the above? Don't worry about spoiling Munchies. Even I can tell you there's nothing really to spoil. So.
And the other thing, guys, if you are an independent artist or if you have friends or of people that make awesome stuff like this, leave that in the comments too and share it with us and the rest of the geeky horror community, because as I said, it's important to promote and support independent artists and specifically horror artists. I mean, that's why we're all here. That's what we're into. So if you know of folks that make this kind of stuff, Joel and I are certainly interested. So, but yeah, let us know what you think. And until we meet again, remember at Mom and Pop's our love of
toy soldiers. I mean, come on, it never stops because that movie freaking rules. It's got Louis Gossett Jr. and Sean Astin.
I was going to say how many Louis Gossett Jr. Movies have we thrown out at this point?
He should be our patron saint.
We need to have him on the show.
I wish.
Terrorists just took over their school. The students have no weapons.
Are you with me or not? Of course we're with you.
And no way out.
Look at everybody killed. It's too late to back out now.
The only chance they've got.
We're really gonna do this? You bet.
Is each other. Toy Soldiers, rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you.